Over here talking the smack.
Talking
Oh,
the
crap.
most.
The most smack.
Um. Oh, we are live. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, where is the thing? Hello, everybody. How you
Hi.
doing today? Welcome to another episode of You Podcasting That. How are you doing today, Freckles?
I'm good. I'm ready for this roast.
Ready for the roast?
Because, yeah, you have been attacking me since early this
I've
morning.
not been attacking her. She always wants to make it a domestic violence type situation.
You're the one that makes it domestic violence. You even make it like you make it a spectacle. You're like, you guys want to put money on if I can kill her or not? Like
Kill her? Whoa! I don't think
You get
kill
out of
has ever
line.
came out of my mouth.
What did you
Well,
just say to me a little bit ago?
I just said that you, I would hunt
Go
you
ahead.
down because you set me up about hunting, and I
said camo, and then you pointed out that I was, and you were like, yeah, well,
because you got the leopard.
I'm gonna kill you.
You got the leopard. Didn't say kill you. I said I'll hunt her because she's a leopard. If I got the camo, so when I'm
That's
hunting
what
mode,
do you think hunting is?
Well, you hunt them sometimes, and you cage them up, and you take them to the zoo, and you're gonna be in the zoo. You're gonna be in the zoo. Shout out to the cheetah going live. It looks very beautiful and nice.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Safari-ish.
Safari, you could wear a
Yeah.
safari on that little piece of hair, the baby hair.
She's still talking about my baby hair.
Because he has a cut like right here, and then it's like long, but something awesome could fit there. But then he said,
First and foremost, Rashad.
Did you just make it
go-
gross?
No, because Rashad put the camera on just me while normally it'd be just when you're
Zoom,
talking,
zoom.
it's on you, but when you're talking, it was on me as you
because
talked
we
about
have
my
to
lineup.
see what you're calling baby hair. You're
Listen,
calling that baby hair.
It's the genuine.
It's like over an inch.
It's the genuine in those jeans. Okay.
And it's not even baby hair.
Listen.
Do you know how far your hairline would be back if that was
Listen. You know what I'm saying? Look, you see the little taper.
Is that baby
and
hair
fade?
too?
You know what I'm saying? Just come on, don't be mad today. Don't be mad. Mad hateful today.
I'm not
Okay.
being hateful.
We got love in the air.
We do?
Okay.
Okay.
Family. You stop it.
Right.
Talking about my baby here, and then your shot gonna do the little alley oop and slam
No, I
dunk
was
on
just
me.
asking.
Just go ahead. And
Interesting for baby
I bet
hair.
you wanted to zoom in, Rashad. I bet you wanted to zoom into my lineup as she was describing. I bet if you had a
It's
zoom
baby hairs,
effect,
right?
Yeah. You guys got
You
a
look
little
very
team.
soft.
Got a little team going on in this podcast. Little situation. I see what this is. Anyway, how was your week?
The week was actually cool.
Yeah.
It hasn't been much of a week though, because I saw you on Saturday.
Right. We shot. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait. Because today, it's
And you
how
asked
was
me how
your
my week-
half a week so far?
It wasn't really
It's
fully.
Wednesday, so
Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of half.
yeah. So how
Yeah,
was
like
it?
half.
Any, no?
Nothing super significant. Just
Yeah.
kind of chill.
How's your baby boy's arm? You said
It's okay. It's okay.
it's better.
Yeah. He
move
stopped
it?
taking Tylenol, so he's feeling better. So I'm happy about that.
Mm,
But still a little dislocation. So,
mhm.
you know.
It's just a
Still
little
in this-
disc.
That's what the doctor said. She called me and was like, yeah, there's still a little dislocation in the x-ray. So have him wear the sling until he gets an ortho appointment. I was like, okay, cool.
Wow.
Cool. Oh, I got company.
Yeah. Okay. That's
How was
good.
your week?
My week was good. You know me, always shooting,
Always shooting.
always productive. Just yesterday I was with Romeo Miller.
Oh, yes.
Little Romeo, I called you and checked it out.
Yeah.
Shooting,
Spacious.
yeah, it's a very nice, big house.
Very
The
large.
Millers. They
We're the Millers.
they make them say at
Huh?
the house. They make
No,
'em-
no. Are you serious? They really do?
No,
Oh.
I'm just playing.
I was like, you
No.
have to do like it's
Yeah.
like a code to get in?
It was funny. One time I went over there. I went over there. I think it was like a couple weeks ago, and his father, Master P, opened the door, their big ass door, and all I could like envision in my head was way back when he was on Cribs. I was like, oh, this is reminding me when he opened his door to his Cribs and he had this elevator in the house. He's like, welcome to my
Nice.
crib. I think he was
Is
like,
it a different house?
it was a different
it
house.
was?
Not because
That's
that wasn't
nice.
even in Cali.
Oh,
that-
it was in a different location.
Yeah, no, they got money.
Right.
They got
Right.
money.
Yeah, all my
Um,
houses are in one location.
Yeah.
In one building.
I think he was the first to do Cribs. I think.
The first person?
I think he was.
Really?
If not, he was one of the biggest episodes in the beginning. But I think he was the first.
They should.
Well-
Is there anywhere those are replaying or you can watch them?
Probably
again?
YouTube. Most likely YouTube. Everything's on
YouTube.
YouTube, just like us right
YouTube.
now.
Like we're on YouTube.
Somebody in the comments post a link to that episode I'm talking about, so people can see the elevator.
And I will wait that long until somebody posts a link so I can just click on it.
Wow, you'll wait that long?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
Link in bio.
Wow, come on, you gotta do better. We're supposed to be
I know.
helping
I'm trying to
people
support the
need
cause.
us to
Right. Click the link in the bio. It's
guys,
very
when the
easy.
movie comes out, you gotta click the link and don't be lazy like Leopard and Cheetah here. Okay. But yeah, we had some fun over there shooting at the Millers. It's called The King of Malibu. We're doing a little
that's fun.
duo show.
Was it half naked? Because he had no shirt.
Well, Romeo always likes to walk around with no shirt.
He's a shirtless kind of guy.
I don't know why. I don't know why he thinks he's so The Rock-ish.
I saw a lot of muscle.
Okay.
Saw a lot of muscle. A lot of definition.
Romeo, she said she saw a lot of muscle.
Somebody
if
else
I did
smell
that,
hate.
If I did that, it'd be like.
If you did that, we'd be like, John.
You know, I've been back in the gym, so if I did that, it would have been like chitty chitty bang bang, and Romeo would have been like, "Oh my gosh, don't do that to me."
What does that mean exactly?
It means you ever
very
seen,
weird, very quick.
Come on, you're halfy. You ever never seen a half?
So you try to sling a name at me because you're mad because I asked why.
You never seen a white woman do this? Oh. Gosh.
So Romeo's a white woman.
That's what he would be if I took my shirt off. Anyway, moving forward.
That did not make it better.
Moving forward. No, okay, that did sound a little weird.
It sounded very weird.
It sounded a little weird. But I'm just saying how. Anyway, so let's get into the juice today. What you got? What's some fun?
Some fun stuff. Okay, so you're not real. You can be petty, but you're not the pettiest person I know.
You think I can be petty?
I think you have the ability to be. Yes.
Why you say that? That's just
because I've seen little petty things you've done here and there.
What have I done?
I can't share them because that would be sharing pettiness.
You really me petty?
Yes. See, you can get there.
I can get creatively entertaining, creatively fun shady.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to
kind of
like. What was
that little snarl you just did?
No, I'm not a snarl.
Is that like one of those signs of when you're lying?
No, it's not a snarl. No.
Just give me your nose.
Okay, so go ahead about this petty stuff.
Well, so I was just wondering, like, what the pettiest thing that you've ever done to somebody is.
Man. Well, I've lived a while on this earth. And there's so many opportunities to so many levels of pettiness.
Wow.
But I don't have major pettiness, but I do.
You don't?
I know. All right.
Or you have the capability.
I have a couple. I give you 3 different levels of.
We should have some alcohol on the table for truth or.
Well, I'm going to give you some what I would love to be petty with. What I have been petty with. And I feel like a lot of the pettiness in my mind that's coming up right now has been traffic. It's been stuff on the road of pettiness. And I guess that's when everybody gets petty when it's road rage.
Yeah.
This is what I wish I could do.
What?
The most pettiest thing I wish I could do to somebody just piss me off on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I wish, like, when somebody does something that I had, like around a dozen of eggs.
I love egg.
And I could just egg their car.
Yeah.
And they could be like, "What the heck? Fuck you."
Yes.
You know, and I remember one time in real life, I did something. I got pissed off and I threw an empty bottle, half empty water bottle at somebody's car because they had cut me off, but they was trying to speed up. And I was exiting, and the exit car is going down the hill, so they didn't get a chance to like really curse me out because they looking at me go down. I'm like, they look at they driving on the road.
Oh,
and I know one time, it's another road thing. Somebody did something, passed me by, or just something disrespectful, and I just rolled up really, really fast next to him and then slowed down at the same pace and just didn't look at him. It was just awkwardly just.
That's petty. That's petty. Because you didn't even give like a finger or
yeah,
like.
I didn't give nothing. I just like scat in their space and didn't do anything. They sped up, I sped up, and I just.
Wow, that's petty. I would expect that from you.
Is that petty? Is that
It
bad
is.
petty?
It's very petty.
Is that
what
funny
makes it
petty, though?
is that you're clearly not that angry because you're not looking at them and letting them know you're angry.
But
You're
I am
back
angry.
to agitate them.
I'm angry enough to make them feel awkward. So I did another passive way of aggressiveness.
You wanted to make them feel awkward.
Yes, and that felt
in that moment.
That was satisfying to me because everybody,
That's petty.
For some reason on the road, do not like to be right next to somebody unless they know them and they're talking to them across from the car. You ever felt uncomfortable? It's like you speed up and like, why are you next to me?
Because I'm an excellent driver, so
okay,
I'm good with
okay, Miss America. Okay,
oh, thank you.
Thank you. And you see the pettiness?
That
She's
was
been
not
petty right
that was
now.
taking an opportunity
Just
you set up for me. Thanks.
Petty
friend.
talking. What's some of your moments?
I don't actually have very many petty moments.
Oh my gosh, stop it, Miss America, stop it.
I don't.
You are not one?
I mean, not that I can really think of. That's why I was asking you.
You don't have anything?
Excessively petty.
You sure?
I'm sure I do, but nothing that comes to mind.
Nothing.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, folks. Okay. She's not petty.
I would rather just.
You can look her in her eyes and you can see the level of pettiness in her. You can see that she has a dark side and she's just faking the funk. Y'all just heard her talk to me.
That's so hurtful.
Y'all heard her talk to me.
I have to protect myself.
She was talking about my lineup.
I didn't. I talked about your baby hairs.
Okay. Whatever. What's next, Freckles? What you got for me?
Do you have any form of OCD?
Ooh, I think I do.
What would it be?
And I think we talked about this before, I cannot stand for people to be
dirty
on my bed.
On your bed. Okay, so that's your OCD. I don't feel like that's OCD.
You don't think that's OCD?
No, I don't feel like that's. I feel like that's just more of a preference.
I mean, why not?
So, like, if you have a kid and the kid comes, you're going to kick the kid out of the room and be like, don't touch my bed.
I'm going to clean the kid off.
What?
Hey.
You're going to wash the kid off every time it comes in your room.
On street clothes, little kid.
Get so up. Prepared for children.
Is that not OCD? I think that's OCD.
I feel like you're just kind of a nag.
With street clothes? Yeah. I'm not afraid to claim it. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Yes.
We already know.
Yes. What is it?
You don't like Coke cans and all that? And,
no, that's not OCD. I mean, it's kind of OCD, but no, I'm talking about my OCD thing is I love peanut M&Ms. Like, that's the only ones because I don't like chocolate that much. But I have to eat them by certain colors. You can't eat 2 colors in a row. It doesn't make sense. And I have to always end up with the full amount of colors at the end so that I can eat them. And then I eat them. So when you eat them, I bite them in half, just the chocolate part. So the whole peanut is exposed, right? And I eat the little hat.
The hat.
That I bite off. It sounds crazy, but it's real.
You do know that there's no difference in flavors.
There is, though, because then your ratio of peanut to chocolate in the next piece is
talking about the colors.
Overwhelmingly different.
The colors.
It doesn't matter.
That's the same flavor, all of them.
It doesn't matter.
The M&Ms are the same.
But my mood will tell me which M&M to eat last, and I will literally. It's a conflict of every single time. I have to break it down. Orange usually goes somewhere first. I just can't.
Because
the orange, I don't know, just throws me off.
The colors.
But I usually always end up with blue, yellow, and either green or red as the last 3.
Okay.
And I never know which one is going to go last.
So, guys, you heard it first. She's going to be one of those diva actresses that in her dressing room, she has to have only blue and green.
No, I like all the colors.
But
I just have to eat them a certain way. That's on me. That's not on anybody else.
Okay, that's even worse. She's going to need them like in order on a tray.
No, I put my own order. Then it messes up the whole
when you get a lot of
algorithm.
Money, you get a lot of money and fame. You be having, want people to do stuff for you.
So something I've done my entire life, I'm going to stop doing?
Yeah,
probably not.
You're going to make somebody else do it.
I'm going to make somebody else bite the M&M tops off.
I'm going to record it, and I'm going to show everybody. Look at her. She's a diva, and she has become into her one
Wow.
with divaness and cheetah.
Should we record some of your car conversations
What?
and see what a diva you are?
What car What? How?
Oh my gosh, we're going to the outside mall again. I hope nobody recognizes me. Remember the last time somebody took my picture and their whole flashlight was on?
I've never said that. Wow. Are you really lying?
I did make that up.
Wow. Thank you. Wow.
But it wasn't.
Rashad was like, yo, he's an asshole. I didn't even know. You about to have everybody in the comments like, yo.
No, listen.
I'll be the one that be taking pictures with everybody. See how petty she is?
No,
she was ready to put it on the line.
We were at the Grove one time, and remember the person had their flashlight on?
Yeah.
And you were like, they're not recording me. And I was like, yes, they are. I was like, this is so
didn't believe
weird.
it because I'd be like just gullible sometimes.
Because this was like 4 years ago.
But you see how crazy it is, guys? When a woman says something, if she wanted to stick to it.
I would never stick to the lie.
But if you wanted to stick to it, there would be nobody in here that would believe me. Rashad would have been like, yeah, whatever. Everybody in the comments would have been like, oh, he's a douchebag. Audra called it. And I would have been like, yo, but it's not true. Get the fuck out of here, you douchebag. That was petty.
I added a little bit.
That was petty right in the moment.
There's my one petty moment
your
of
one
my entire
petty moment,
life.
it came out so naturally. It's not.
I'm an actress.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Let me dive into some stuff right now. Is anyone really equipped for a lifelong commitment?
We go from OCD to lifelong commitment.
Yeah, let's dive into it. Lifelong.
Forever. I am all for it with my children.
Just your children? You're not. Well, that's because that's easy. That's easy.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't.
You got to be committed. That's your maternal obligation.
That's probably the only relationships I could commit to for life.
Really?
Commitment? Yes. Because I don't like to go back on commitments.
So your hubby, your man, your love, you couldn't do that for. So even when you were in love.
I thought it was, yeah, but like after so many, and you see how people change, everybody changes.
So your past situations got you to this point?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't think nobody could ever like change that?
I don't think anybody could change it for me because I don't think I really want it anymore. I actually like the kind of freedom to kind of just whatever.
What is the freedom that we speak of?
It's just
whatever. What does this dance? What does this dance mean?
Because that's what it is like.
What is this like? Let's not beat around the bush.
Descriptive.
Freedom to do
movement,
what?
Huh?
Freedom how?
Freedom to where I don't have to answer to anybody, depend on anybody, have too many expectations of anybody. I just feel like that's a lot for any other person to handle when we're all like trying to get through life.
So you're saying when you're dating somebody or you're with somebody and you have the freedom, meaning if you wanted to date somebody else, you have the freedom to do that.
Yeah.
If you wanted to get busy with somebody else,
yeah, if you chose to.
But if you chose
to, yeah. I mean, to each their own.
So, all right. So he could get down and get busy with somebody else and you'd be fine?
I mean, if that was the agreement, yeah.
Whoa.
If that
can't
was,
have agreements
if that
with
was
freedom.
Because it depends.
There's no agreements. Why are you setting boundaries within no boundaries?
So if I want to have freedom and he has freedom, then that's an agreement between the two of us that whatever we have is whatever we have.
I guess
and then we're fluid.
Agreement.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's a form of agreement.
But
y'all are on the same page.
I don't know if it's an agreement more so than an understanding.
But if you both understand, that's true. You don't have to agree. But if you're both doing something and you're both still together, then you would agree.
So if you guys understand that you're able to do what you do, you'd be fine.
It depends on the situation. It depends on with who. It depends on with who.
You got these boundaries and lineups once again.
Because there may be somebody that's different than somebody else. There may be somebody who's that's a freedom dance.
But it doesn't sound like it right now. It sounds like you're dancing.
It's because I can do it when I want to.
In a square.
No, it depends on if I'm in a square at the time.
What?
Then it limits what I choose what I want to limit.
I don't think
and what
anybody understands what we're talking about right now. If they was just
we're talking
listening
about
with not the
we're
visual.
talking about like lifelong commitments, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I could make a lifelong commitment, but if I'm in something that feels good and it's organic at the time, I may commit a little bit more.
She is a untamed horse.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody grows. That's why I
Guys.
don't want to give a specific answer because I don't want to say yes or no and then be like,
All
well, I
you
changed my
guys-
mind. Like, I just want to do what I want to do.
So all you guys applying for your sugar daddy, sugar
Sugar
baby applications. He said Rashad that rose
We
already
need more
taken.
copies.
Well, Rashad, listen, you're seeing it up hand. This is a wild horse.
Just wanna,
So he said, "That's fine. I don't care. I
Thank
love wild horses. I ride them all the time. That's
just kind
crazy."
of a love nomad right now.
Yeah, well, listen. If it was me, if we're talking about lifelong commitments,
Right.
I think that I can do a lifelong commitment.
I think you could.
Because I was fortunate enough, not saying it's wrong or nothing against anybody who had their parents. I was able to get
You had a healthy home.
not
It was
yeah
good.
healthy, but
It's healthy
It's-
no matter what it is. It's your home and it was good. You have great parents. And you have both parents.
I
Okay.
had both parents.
I had one
They had the
parent.
up and downs. Yes,
Still healthy home.
majority of people have one,
Yeah.
which I had to come to find out when I got older because my best friend across the street, he had both his parents, so I thought it was like
A mostly normal.
mostly
thing.
normal, and like, oh, some people don't, but like as I grew older, like, oh, mostly everybody.
So that's lucky.
is
That's good that
single.
you had that.
Which is why I feel like I'm able to see the structure of, a lifelong thing,
Mm-hmm. You have an
even when it
example.
gets annoying and
And you've been there for it. You've seen some of the.
I've seen them get argue all the time. Oh, my mom's a bull. My mom,
I could see that.
she
I
is.
could
a
see her being
bull.
like,
She a little 5'2" bull. My father used to be a bull when he was younger. He used to be like that, militant
right.
dude. I ain't playing shit for nothing. But he got older and he got sweeter as
Like,
he got older,
yeah,
just
that happens to
kinder.
men sometimes.
In my mom, she stayed DC hood.
I love it. I think
My
that's super
father
cool.
best describes her as like, she could yell a cobra back into the hole like a snake.
Wow.
Like that's
That's
how rough her-
powerful.
That's how she's a rough one.
Yeah.
So I've seen the ups and the downs with
Mm-hmm.
relationships, but that's why I feel like I'm a little bit built to live a long.
To commit longer. I think that exists.
Yeah.
It exists,
Yeah.
but it's just I think where I am now, where I was there before, but now it's like, okay, the person that you're getting into it with, are they fully on the same page with you? Like, is their growth going to be the same? Are y'all going to grow together, or are you going to grow apart? Because everybody's got to grow.
I can understand how past things could get you feeling certain ways.
Yeah, and that's all it is for me.
Me-
So that's why I'm more. I could see you being fully committed though, like the family, all of it, just because I've seen your family too. I think so.
I think for me, it gets old. Being a player, doing all these.
You
Yeah.
claim to have been.
I was a wild boy back in the day. I was a wild boy. You know what I'm saying? You can laugh how you want, Rashad, but I was a wild boy. No, I just feel like it gets expensive. Okay.
Does it?
Yeah, because you got to think about all these lovely, beautiful women in Hollywood.
How many are we talking when we say all these?
There's probably 95% of the women in LA think the same way. Okay, especially on the first date. None of y'all are trying to Netflix and chill. None of y'all, not on the first date, right?
Hey now.
Oh, you're really?
I beg to differ.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I
Here
beg
we
to
go,
differ, and I have
Miss
references.
America, Miss. Really? So you would love to be you? So you wouldn't mind?
I'll tell you
if
after.
you just met somebody, you just hang out.
That I am already an introvert. I don't like to be out in public like that. If I have to be, I will.
So you go straight to the dude's house. The first
I
night.
didn't say the dude's house. I would have to be comfortable. I would have to know him first.
The first date.
If I knew him well enough.
So y'all
yes.
just met at the Grove.
No, I'm not going to
And-
meet somebody and go to their house. No.
No, not that day. But y'all met at the Grove, and then a week later, that day, he's like, let's go out. You know what I'm saying? Let me take you out next week. Y'all.
No, because I
vibe.
don't know him.
Okay, well, y'all talked on the phone for 2 weeks. How long are you gonna
Talked
make
on the
somebody stay on
phone?
before you go out on a date? Is the question that we got to figure out.
I have to know someone. I can't see somebody and be like, oh, I'll go on a date with you.
That's what dating is.
No,
Audra.
I don't want it.
You don't wait 3-6 months before
I
you
don't
go
like
on
strangers.
a date.
No.
How long do you make somebody wait before you go on a date?
I have to know them. If I like you, I might go on a date with you. It's not like they're not going to ask.
Okay, what's the longest you made somebody wait before they went on a date?
Over a year. Over a year, because I was a friend with them. And I didn't expect it to be, but I ended up liking them as a person.
So you didn't see them at all for a year?
I got to know them.
So you had them on the phone for a year?
No, I didn't have them on the phone. I was like out. Like you have to do like things together with groups, with friends, like see who they are.
That's complicated.
Is it?
So you really had this dude that was interested in you go out to
group
settings.
I didn't make him stay. He didn't have to come anywhere. If he's willing to be there, then
okay. Yeah, I lost what I was even talking about because we went down this rabbit hole. What was I talking about?
You're talking about a lifelong commitment.
Yeah, and then we led to this about dating.
I like that we do that. Our conversations are fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm lost. Lifelong, that's what I was talking about before you threw me off with your pony life.
Threw you for a loop.
Your unicorn living. It gets expensive dating.
Oh yeah,
women.
Sure.
Multiple times.
I've heard.
Okay, because most women like to go out on the first. They don't want to Netflix and chill on the first date. So you got to imagine if you're meeting like 5 girls in a week. It happens. It happens,
dating?
guys. It happens. It's LA. All right.
Wow.
Especially
it's reckless.
Me in my past, I was shooting with a lot of women too, so it was a lot of women around to be able
shooting
to
your shot.
Communicate. I was shooting my shot, and I scored. Okay?
Did you? That's not what I heard.
Here we go with the bullshit again. That's not what I heard. Everybody's gonna believe her. Everybody.
Anyway.
Actually, what?
What? Go ahead.
Go
so
now.
It's
finish
expensive.
it.
What is the most expensive date you've ever paid for?
She does that. She set me up. Yes. So what I'm saying is, you got to add that up. All right.
How much is
So you got 5 girls that want to go out.
How much is it for one? Don't add up 5. How much is it for one? So then we can just.
I mean, hey, if you want to go out on the first date, I mean, your budget's going to be anywhere from 60 to 150, maybe. You know?
What all are you doing?
I mean, whoa, okay, ain't nobody about to get no dinner and a movie. All right, so we're gonna pick one. We're gonna pick one. All right, so
wow,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah, I wasn't that invested. I'm sorry to anybody from the past. I'm not saying I wasn't invested in you. I'm just saying we weren't. You know, it's LA. We don't get down like that. We're not trying to. Come on. So yeah, so you got to add that up. You got 5 different women that want to go out.
With
not
the
be in the
cheapskate
house
that only has to make you pick between dinner and a movie? I don't think so. Okay. They're lined up at your door like, I want the movie.
Okay, and they did it.
No popcorn.
And they did it. Okay. We did it. Okay.
They were trying to ride you to the top.
First and foremost, who got that much time anyway?
You don't. So how did you date 5 people?
I'm not about to be going to dinner with you and spending a 2-hour and more movie. Like, we ain't got that much time. That's a whole half a day, half a night.
5 women a week.
Yeah, so that's like, you got to add that up. It gets tiresome. Like, nobody.
It's like a part-time job.
That's why I feel like a lot of people, we got a couple of guys that we know that spend more time trying to get at the ladies than their career. And you can really see why the career, because it's a job. It's another job.
It's a job.
To deal with all the women. It's a focus. So that's why I feel like this was like an old school Bill Cosby way of delivering my point, because that was a long.
What, you medicate us?
No, well, no, she doesn't she doesn't know funny. She doesn't know stand up, guys. Basically, it's stand up. Bill Cosby is known to be a storyteller. Richard Pryor is known to be.
Is that what you were doing?
Punch jokes, yeah. So what I'm saying is, okay.
Just needed the clarification.
See, Bill Cosby can't even say his name and remember his greatness. That's crazy. He was great.
Do
guys.
your Bill Cosby face. You do it so well.
Gross. So what else you got? You got some light stuff? Because I got the heavy stuff.
I've got light stuff.
What you got on your list, Miss Ponytail Unicorn?
It would be a bun, first of all.
That's a cute bun.
Thanks. Okay, so I have a question. You know how there's like a big deal when like summer comes around, women start wearing sundresses, and the men are like, yeah. Oh, somebody's on my phone. Hey.
Oh, you're
calling
on the phone
you back.
Right now? Hello. So what's
as
the
a
question?
child. So men are like into the sundresses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Why are men into sundresses?
Why are men into sundresses specifically?
Oh, well.
There's comments.
Yeah. Why are
in
men
the audience
into
Can you take an answer? Like this man has his arm up.
Rashad, he's like, man, I heard him gasp. Like, why? That's an easy one.
Gasped. That was awesome.
Like, if a woman has a nice shape, and you don't even really have to have a crazy shape, because the sundress does wonders. Okay?
I was about to ask you what a nice shape is. Go ahead.
Never mind. Apple bottom, bubble, pumpkin, whatever you want to, a plum, a pear. It's a lot of different. It's a lot of different shapes.
I like grapes. Can we throw those in there?
Nah, we ain't really trying to see no grapes. But it's like the sundress works with the wind in a beautiful way.
Did you just take a breath?
Yes, because it's beautiful. It's like the sundress, the wind, and the ass crack are all in unison.
Mm-hmm.
They're all in unison in sundress season. So it's like the wind is like
fluid movement.
Yeah, the wind is like, oh, we see one. It's a sundress.
And they swipe it like a credit card.
And then it gets the dress, and then the dress just goes waving.
You ever seen a wedgie in a sundress?
That's what it does, though. Men love to see a woman in a wedgie. That's why I got those little new ass, those funny ass workout pants with the wedgies built in it.
Oh, with the ruching.
Yeah, that shit. Y'all think it's cute? Nah, y'all got a wedgie.
Y'all?
Yeah, and y'all buy them too. That's a workout wedgie pants.
Basketball shorts.
Workout. I bet you would. But that's what the wind does to the sundress.
Okay.
It creates in and out wedgies.
So it's like an artistic form.
Yeah, it's like water. It's like water.
Right.
The wedgie
leaves
is
a
like
little
water.
to the imagination, but
yeah,
not,
it was wedgie in, wedgie out.
Well, so did y'all know that y'all were being preyed upon as well?
Yes, I do.
You know what season we look forward to?
Y'all look forward to. Why do y'all look forward to the gray sweatpants? Oh, you're gonna gasp. You're gonna gasp. Okay.
Because the wind works in unison.
It does not. It really doesn't. There's no wind pushing those sweatpants. What works
in unison is y'all's thighs in these gray sweatpants. I don't know why it's gray, but then when you walk, you can just kind of see, and it kind of does this, or it does this.
So
thing.
You're
like, and you just can't look away, and you'd be like, oh. You can see. Sometimes you can see like outlines and stuff. Yeah.
Oh wow.
You're like, oh yeah.
Wow.
Like I'm thick. Me too.
Wow.
Nick. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Are you going somewhere, Audrey?
No.
You're thinking about somebody's sweatpants right now?
No. That's why I was looking way down there.
Yeah. Looking down there. Ooh, somebody got sweatpants in here.
Gray sweatpants accentuate.
Okay.
They can even make things look a little larger than they appear.
So they're not necessarily the best thing to have then.
No, they are. They still give you a general idea.
But if they make them bigger and then you realize...
they just... You know how like when somebody puts on... Like the people that do the bodybuilding competitions, they put on the tiniest clothes and you're like, okay, but we could already see how huge you were in your Baby Gap t-shirt. Like you didn't need... So it's, it's like that. Like it gives the slightest like...
Okay.
Like...
Baby Gap. Okay. Cool.
It just...
Remember the last podcast you wanted to go into some fun topics and we didn't have time for it, so I want to bring it back.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I want to bring it back.
What is your fun topic?
It was your fun topic actually. The question was, are prenups deal breakers?
Oh, that wasn't a fun topic. That was a real topic.
Yeah, that was a real topic. So, what are your thoughts? Is a prenup a deal breaker?
Not for me specifically, because I would have to know what the situation is. My answers are never going to be like not complicated.
See?
It depends on the situation. It depends on with who.
You should be a politician.
It depends on if they had money before, then I'm all for them keeping their money. That's not something I want. If we end up together, like I said, you could put like an amendment of like, okay, from this year, for the duration of our relationship, this money's made together, but the money before is mine. I don't mind that. It's not a deal breaker. A deal breaker?
A deal breaker?
I feel like if it breaks the deal, did you really love them? Because how do you just stop? Like, oh no, you don't want me to have your money?
So if somebody had all the money, like like all of like they had like millions of dollars and you was with them probably for 10 years.
While they made the millions, or they had the millions already?
Why they had the millions and they made more millions.
Okay.
But you didn't necessarily make the millions for them, but maybe you gave them some ideas. You was,
Your partner?
not a partner.
Like a life
You
partner?
just,
Okay.
you influenced them slightly behind, oh, you should go ahead
And supported
seems like
them
a
in
good
life,
deal to make.
or-
Seems
right.
like a good deal to take. But you weren't a partner. And then you guys left. Would you be okay with them leaving with all of the money?
The money we made together, I feel like, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? Especially if it was like we're in a relationship, I'm helping you just in general, like in life, whether it's ideas or whatever, like I'm supporting you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's touchy to me. I would personally, if I was in that situation and somebody was like, well, I deserve this and that, I would give it to them.
You're very easygoing. Or she makes it seem that way. Yeah.
Of course, you had to throw
Yeah,
some stank on
always
it.
honeymoon stage.
You're like a Sour Patch Kid.
I'm just saying, you're not that sweet. You can't be. You can't be.
What?
You could just have all the money. I'll just go back and live in the gutter. Go ahead, I hate you,
You sound
but
like Mary
have
Poppins.
all the money.
Okay.
I didn't say it like
Yeah.
that.
I want my money and I want it now.
I sent you that text the other day.
I want it
No, that
now. Give me my
I was
money.
being
Yeah.
dramatic.
You want that
I
money.
just hate that commercial.
Yeah.
It's our money and we need it now. Like,
Audra
then
is
go
going to
get
come
it.
get
Don't
that
yell
money.
out your window.
Audra is
What's that
gonna
gonna do?
She's going to sugar babies. She's going to come back to you guys, and she's going to take. If you piss her off, she's going to take those gifts back. She's going to take them.
I am not a take backer. That is
She's an Indian
low.
giver. Indian
I'm a-
giver. Indian giver.
I don't think you can say that.
Me? No.
Yeah.
I think I can.
Yeah, you
Huh?
have some blood and you're
Yeah.
safe, but still.
Really? Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. But yeah, so I would, give.
You would give?
What would you do?
Well, first of all, I don't know how you even bring that up. I don't know how it's rough because I don't know if it's disrespectful to bring up a prenup to a woman, or if it's cool. Like, how do you just be like, with each other for 4 or 5 years, getting married, and then be like, oh, I forgot to bring this up.
I don't think it should ever be like that.
So how should it be?
If you put everything on the table in the beginning, I've got this is my business, this is then I think a woman dating somebody who she knows what he makes is probably going to have to expect that there's going to be a prenup if he's a smart businessman.
No, not necessarily. A lot of people don't bring it up. And if you don't bring it up, I think
Then
the
there's
law
just
is automatically they get, is that the law?
I don't know.
I think that's the law. That automatically they get half if you don't.
It just seems excessive to me.
Yeah, I think that they should bring it up. I think the marriage, whatever you call them, officer,
Marriage
should
officer?
be like, that should be on the application. That's like something you have to say.
Yeah, but it's up to the individual.
Yeah, but
and it's up to the person dating them
what if
to
you forget?
know about the partner.
What if you forget? What if you're in bliss and you're not thinking about the shadiness? You're like, oh, well, I guess it's not shady, but it's business.
Right. That's
But it's
what I'm
like,
saying.
who's thinking about business and love? It's like it's a real sticky
Because
thin
that's
line.
why I said you go into it that way before you're blinded by love and everything's already on the table and they can
Who's
make their
going
choice.
into dating somebody first
I'm
and
just saying
foremost,
being
because you make them
open.
date for a year before
I
they
have to
actually
get to
see
know
you.
someone. I don't
before
make them date for
so
a
who
year.
in the world has time to bring up prenups with you and talking about a year?
If I get to know you, I'm already going to know what you have. I dated a guy that was very, very
Yeah.
well off.
What
If I'd ended up with him, I would have expected a prenup.
I'm talking about you knowing what he has. I'm talking about you knowing the conversation of, I'm going to keep my money and you're going to keep your money. You're not going to get any of this.
What is the problem?
That conversation.
The conversation.
You didn't say
to
that
me
you
is
had
not
a
a problem.
conversation. You just say, I just assumed.
I would assume that would, because that to me would be smart business wise for him.
Okay, so if he forgets, when you guys are getting married, he forgets to bring up the prenup, are you going to be like, hey, honey, yeah, I forgot. If you don't say anything, I'm going to get half of all your shit. You're not. Are you gonna bring it up, or are you gonna just
You want me to be 100%
look at her
honest?
face? Look at her face.
Do you want me to be 100% honest?
Yes.
I probably would. I probably would.
Gosh.
I probably would be like,
Stop
I just
it.
want to make sure that you understand that I'm here for the right. I'm just saying.
My
You
gosh.
asked me.
Stop trying to be Miss America.
I probably would. I would not let him just
I can't win.
sign his life
If
away.
I was like, yes, I take the money, you'd be like, see?
No, I wouldn't. I'd be like, you know what?
No, you wouldn't.
No.
Oh my.
Have y'all noticed on this show, guys, that she just has all the perfect answers?
They're perfect for me.
You need to run for president.
I don't
Okay.
want to. No, thank you.
You could. You could, because you saying all the right stuff, damn it. Jeez,
Oh
McGee's.
gosh.
You have some lighter topics, because I'm about to get back into the juice.
You're about to get into the. Let's just get into the juice because our lighter topics.
Okay. What's the difference between a man cheating and a woman cheating?
Gosh, you see what I'm saying? What would you would have followed this with one of these? Okay.
Hey, in and out, baby.
I think the difference is mostly a physical and an emotional thing. I think there's.
The physical. A man
I
cheating.
think a
and
man
a
cheats
woman.
more physically, not always necessarily completely physically. And I think a woman cheats a little more emotionally, but
Mm.
also physically.
See, that's messed up.
What?
That's why it's
What?
worse. That's why.
Why?
It's worse because women, y'all, like you said, can cheat emotionally and can cheat physically.
So can y'all? Y'all choose not
Most
to.
time, men, we're just physical.
That's a choice,
That's it. That is a choice.
Yeah.
But most of us choose that.
right? And we choose
Physical.
emotion.
And
Most
y'all
of the time.
choose both sometimes.
Yeah. Why not?
And it's worse
They're both
because
options.
emotional cheating is much more painful and
Yes.
much more deadly because that's where new growth of love comes.
But do you know why I think it works that way? Because I think men cheat without an intent of leaving. And women aren't as, oh, I just want to go, get a little dick and then come back home to the hubby. Like, first of all, that's gross. Like, why? It's too much going on. But
That's true.
you know what I mean? Like, if we're going to go ahead and do it, why not just do it and start something new?
That's why when men find out that their woman is cheated, we're much more enraged. It's not more of like, oh, it's a double standard. Like, oh,
just know
you can
it's
do it.
deeper.
Yeah, we know like if y'all did it. Now there are some women out there that are for the streets.
Oh, yeah.
They just want some dick.
And more power
Yeah.
to them. I wish I was more like that.
And they get down like that.
Yeah.
But most women, from my experience, man, if y'all cheat, yeah, you might as well kiss that relationship. Gone.
Mhm.
Like it's like that's why I be like, oh, I fucked up. You gone. Like no, you cheated. Like, cause
Right.
y'all
It's
will
different.
text and call your other side piece without even going out with them. Y'all just share a little, how's your day? Morning. Oh, you look
don't do
nice.
that?
I'm talking about to your side piece.
Right. You don't do that to your side piece. You're an unfriendly host.
No, you don't. Men don't do that to the side piece. It's like, where you at?
Wait
you
a
trying to get this
second.
dick?
Wait a
Like,
second.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Not
Yeah.
true. I've seen men do it to side pieces.
I've
I've seen them do it.
Okay, you do have some men, but
Yes.
no, we're not. We're not investing much. Yeah, you might do that just to kind
For
of
the
like,
puppetry of it all.
yeah,
Yes.
but there's a lot of,
we know.
especially if a woman knows that you have somebody else, they're not looking for that type
Right.
of attention because they know that
They go into it.
they know
way.
that
Yeah.
it's nothing really there. They got the other situations, and this is what they just signed up for, so they don't need that. But women, they will go and be like, sending messages, inspirational.
What is their deal with the
quotes,
messages?
Inspirational quotes. and shit.
Inspirational quotes.
Yeah, I've seen some women do it. Y'all
Kind
feed
of
the mind. Y'all feed the
corny.
mind
We feed the spirit.
and the soul and all that shit. That's what I'm talking about. Men, we don't feed no spirit. So, but y'all practically,
You don't feed no spirit.
y'all practically in love. So by the time y'all actually come to having sex,
It's
Oh.
good.
oh, it's painful. And y'all petty too and spiteful. Oh,
What is going on in your
Be-
life right
no,
now?
I'm just saying, just in general, like I've had experiences in life with women.
I feel like you need a session with Oprah.
Whoa, hey Oprah, come talk to me. All right.
Counsel him.
Because it's like when it comes to sex, women.
Tell me about women.
Women.
Jahan, the player.
Women, just naturally, y'all have the more explicit positions that come to y'all. Like, y'all, we are the ones doing most of the stuff. But a woman, yeah, let's get down to it. A woman,
Groaning over here.
that's why when a man finds out that his woman was with another man, the visual is way worse than what a woman can have.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're giving when a woman's receiving. So when we find out that our woman was with another man, all we can see is that he did this to you and he did that to you. Not you did to him, mostly. He did that and and then he may have finished here. And, you know, a lot of women aren't finishing in certain places on men. But, you know.
Oh, is it just me?
Oh,
no,
wow.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Okay, it wasn't.
Wow.
No, it kind of wasn't, but it kind of was.
Okay. Yeah,
Really
okay. Y'all
funny.
heard it first. I saw somebody in the comments say y'all got to really listen to Audra when she's mumbling because she be
Don't
giving it.
listen to
She
me
be,
when I'm
like
mumbling.
people be rewinding and slowing because you think people not hearing you, but you do know that they have control to rewind and listen.
Yeah,
to
but
you.
who has the time?
She really think when she mumbles, they don't know what the hell you're talking about. They just hear all the shit. They just playing it back. Who does it better? Cheat better?
Oh.
Women or men? Who cheats better, women or men?
Cheat better?
Yeah. Who does it better?
I think it's all kind of crappy. Do you
As
think
far
who's
as
better
who's
at it?
Better at not getting caught.
Women.
Why you think that?
Because I think that they're just a little more strategic. I think they think more ahead, and you guys think more with your dicks.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah. No, I've
won't
heard some of
argue.
your stories.
I won't argue.
Your dick was definitely driving that night.
Your dick will get you in a lot of trouble. Be
Late
having
night
you
dick.
do some late
You got
night,
Taco Bell dick.
late night.
Just drive through.
It's because it's like the dick has a mind of his own, and when he takes over, sometimes, and you ain't strong enough mentally.
You aren't.
I wasn't.
You weren't.
I was doing some crazy shit that to the day that I'd be like,
and henceforth, the woman wins this battle.
I was like, damn, I really
His
did
dick
that?
was like actually drive.
I'll tell a story years ago, years
tell the
ago,
story.
years ago. I was with, oh my gosh.
Please don't, because I can't support that.
I can't tell the story. I'm sorry, guys. I can't tell the story because if I tell a story, some people might actually know my.
Impossible.
Yeah, they
just
would.
don't say the city. Don't say.
What? No.
Do you want me to tell the story?
No, because some people know my history of who I was with in the past. Know your
history.
So I can't tell the story because then they would know.
We have to guess from all 5 girls of the week.
I didn't live with all 5 girls.
And that's just 1 week.
I didn't live with all 5 of them. I definitely didn't live with all 5.
But see, you're giving away hints that didn't need to be given away.
Yeah, because when I tell a story, I got to tell how it happened.
Not
because it happened because I was living with her, and then I would have to say
you just have told half the story.
No,
you might as well finish.
I didn't tell the craziness. So I'm sorry. I can't.
Well, this is fun.
Because then they might come back to me and be like, oh,
how?
My gosh, you did that? And like, oh, you was exposed. Like,
how would that possibly come? Whatever.
But you're right. Our dicks get us in trouble. And women, y'all don't think with your vaginas. And
most of the time.
Yeah, we just be going like, we see it. The opportunity happens. It's right there. Yeah, y'all can have a man right in front of y'all. A perfect opportunity. And y'all would actually think twice about doing it. Oh, is this the right time to do it? Or, you have it all in your mind. It could be, you probably could get away with getting it in that room right there. But you will calculate and you will turn it down if it wasn't the right time, which is very powerful to me that a woman can turn down a moment like that. Because us men, we just be like, oh, shit, we gonna have
down with the get
5
down.
minutes, 10 minutes. Ain't nobody gonna know. Like, what's good? We gonna get this
parachuting in the pussy.
We gonna smack that ass right quick and hey. She said parachute in the pussy. She did. I had dealt with the girl that I was trying to talk to at a party, right? And fucked it up. I fucked it up.
Of course you did.
No. All right, so I was talking to her, and I actually thought she was a dope girl, and you know, a lot of dudes liked her, and I was like, oh shit, she give me play, I can get at her. This is my opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to the bathroom, right, and this other girl came in that I know. She came in.
In the
She came in
bathroom?
the bathroom. Was like,
Wait,
hey.
in the men's bathroom, or did you go in the
It
women's?
was a house party,
Oh,
and she came in the bathroom. And
but
I was
this
like,
was not the same girl.
it's not the same girl. And she was like, what's up? I was like, what? She's like, what's up? And I took that ass. And I hid in the shower because I was embarrassed.
Did you take a shower because you're a
No,
germaphobe?
I didn't take the shower at that time because it was just like, oh shit, this is
So you
an
marinated.
apartment, and I don't want people to see me walking out. Because everybody after a while was like, where's Jahan? Where they at? Where
You
they
are
at?
very in demand.
They were like, where they at? So what happened was the girl, I think, found out, and she just had to like the face like, this nigga, I was about to give you play, and you wouldn't go fuck the girl in the bathroom. You fucking dickhead. Go on, Jahan. Like, she already had that energy. Like, Jahan, you ain't serious. You ain't serious. I was like, come on, girl. We're gonna go out here. We serious. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious. And I went.
That's how you said it?
I did. It was in that vein. I was like, yes, I'm serious. I really want to take you out. And I went and did that dumb shit. And I messed that up. And it wasn't even nothing serious. Like, it was fun. But like you said, our dicks get us in trouble. And I wasn't thinking about the long run.
At
I was
parties?
like, I ain't
House
gonna,
parties?
man.
In
You
a
know how many
shower?
men is having sex in the bathroom at house parties?
I've
Are
had
you
sex in a bathroom at a house
Whoa,
party too,
whoa.
but still. But it was a
Really?
boyfriend. Yeah.
So see how she be slipping up, y'all? She be slipping
It's a
up her
slip
little
up.
unicornness and shit. She done slipped up and said she didn't, or she'll make it seem like she'll never have sex in the bathroom at a party, and then she'll under her breath. You got to catch the real Audra under her breath, as which you guys are realizing. The truth comes out, not this little
The
Miss
truth
America. Yeah, I
It's
did have
all
sex.
true.
Okay. So yeah, I do agree with you. Women cheat better because you cheat with your minds,
Yeah.
and
Not
y'all,
your
y'all,
dicks, not our dicks.
y'all will have a whole situation. Y'all will make it seem like y'all going to the doctors and or the grocery store.
Oh no.
No, you won't even do that. You're worse than that.
Worse than what? First, don't allude to the idea
What?
that I'm doing any outside work right now.
Really? Not right now. In the past, or just
I've never been a big cheater. I've never been a big cheater.
you're
I've
just
been
a free
pushed,
woman. You're just free.
I've been pushed into situations that I kind of had to make choices and decided to live. But as far as just being a cheater, it's not really my thing. I'd rather just kick it with one person at a time, not daily.
Okay, until she's free, because
Right.
now she's free now.
So we're over each
kick
other.
it whoever she wants with. Let me ask you this: can you handle a high body count
From a man,
from a man?
as long as he doesn't have anything that he brought with him.
Okay, so if a man told you he had 100 women, yeah,
Right.
Hey,
What?
What? You act like it ain't. Listen. All right.
I don't ride public transportation.
Let me just say this. See,
The
then
monorail.
you can't handle it then.
I mean, 100 though, John.
You gotta understand, especially when you're dealing. Okay, all right, cool. Yes, that is not natural for the common person that is probably living in cities where it's a little bit more spread out, or they're not that much in that lifestyle. But you gotta understand that the lifestyle that we're in, as far as entertainment, in this mecca of men and women in LA. Women have a lot of opportunity for different men. Men have a lot of opportunity for different women.
Okay.
Actually,
the
I think it's
opportunities
known.
are all there.
I think it's known that we're outnumbered. Like I think they say every room is like 2 to 1, maybe more than that.
Okay, so you have to put your dick in all of them?
Oh, don't have a judging face. Like you think men ain't out
That's
here
like going
fucking.
to every gas station around the city just because they're there.
Listen, it's not even about
You know how many people
that.
have been touching those? Ooh.
You just said you fucked in the bathroom. You don't think
That was a boyfriend.
Oh.
His name was Brantley.
How convenient, Brantley. Lucky you, Brantley. You got it in the bathroom. You got the
I
freckles.
think he's in
the
jail
bathroom.
right now, actually. So
Well,
I
I'm
don't think
sorry.
he can hear us.
might be watching this in jail. I think they get the internet in jail.
Oh.
No, you can have like, you haven't heard dudes say, "Oh, I had 2 girls in one day
Yes.
or 3."
Yeah.
So if they
I didn't know
are
that
doing,
was for a consistent month.
wow,
I mean, that seems
that
excessive
happens.
regardless.
I know some guys that do 2, 3 women in a week, 7 days.
What kind of company are you keeping?
You really think men aren't out here getting down?
Your friends?
Do you think Drake
Wayne?
Drake and all them ain't getting down like this?
Listen, I think
do you
Drake
think-
has smartened up a lot.
It is very much possible for a man to have 100 women if they are
Right, if you're
playing-
Drake.
or maybe not.
Who I was driving beside the other day, actually.
Yeah,
It was a really
really?
nice car.
Drake was saying, well,
It was
he
a,
ain't
like a
have
Rolls
tents.
Royce like truck thing.
Yeah, no, I don't. You don't have to be Drake to have a lot of women. You don't have to be super rich to have a lot of women. You can be moderate,
you can have
successful.
good dick and have a lot of women.
Yeah, or be a player and know how to talk to the ladies and have. Like I said, it's a job.
Like you.
You're funny. You're funny. And then we're talking about years. We're talking about years of time here. Like from like when you first started having sex
Which
to
is when?
your 30s.
Because some people are like super young when they start.
Well, if you started like you can just start at 18, 19. And all the way to your 30s. You really think
when
that
I started it was like 19.
all those days out of the year, 100 is not possible? So a
I'm
body
not saying
count.
it's not possible. I just think it's a lot.
So a body count does matter to you.
I think there are probably limitations.
If he was clean and he was a different man,
How?
that was his past.
But what is a different man compared to somebody that's running through 400 girls a year?
Whoa. We went from 100 to 400. I don't even know how you calculate those numbers.
Sorry,
Can you
I
fix
got
that?
lost in my own moment.
From 400, slow down.
do this?
Bring it back.
My bad.
100 over about 20 years. You would have a problem, but he
I would
maybe
have a
he
problem.
saved again. He has no
Saved again?
again
Born again
Yeah,
virgin?
he's born again
It's
Christian.
different for y'all, huh?
Yeah, well, he's born again, and he he living a different life, and he's clean, but he got 100 bodies on him.
I need a test result first.
Okay, he got good results,
And I probably wouldn't ask, how is this conversation even happening? We're asking each other how many people
you
we've
really
been with.
think that these here you go with this unicorn shit again? Like, so really, these conversations don't come up ever. Your dude ain't never asked you.
I've never asked anybody how many people they've been with. Why
Not
would I?
It's not like serious conversations. It's like little joking conversations. And then sometimes when people reveal the numbers, it kind of can get serious. But it really normally starts off like, "Ha."
I've had 100.
Yeah, and you be like, what? Or the dude be like, yeah, how many dudes you been with? Like, you don't look like you been with a lot. And then
You don't look like you've been with a
well,
lot?
because it's like a fun
Little House
it's
on
a
the
fun
Prairie?
conversation, just to kind of like, just dabbing.
I don't feel like anybody's done that to me.
No,
No.
because you're a unicorn. Yeah. I feel like for me, if a woman told me, she had like,
It's different for women.
yeah, if a woman had, cause we got to think about it. I know it's stupid. Double standard is stupid. It's stupid.
You're thinking of the technicalities again?
Yeah, because men.
How many times she's been entered?
No. That too. That too.
Is it too much?
No, speak your shit.
I'm just
I-
trying to be clear.
I just think that women again don't think like men. So it's fucked up how it is. It is. I'll admit. It's really
very confusing.
It's messed up that a woman can't be accepted to have as many bodies as a man and it'd be okay. So if a woman told me she had like, and if I had 100, she told me.
The gulps you keep doing is what's killing me.
If she told me that she had like over 20, I might be like, damn.
Oh, I'm under 20.
And that's not even like.
No, you were like, that's a high number. I'm definitely under 20 though.
I mean, I guess yeah, I don't know. It's just 'cause women just aren't looked at as getting it in.
So
Y'all don't get it in.
you've
Men
dipped
is-
your sticks into 100 potholes.
Why they gotta be potholes?
we don't know if they are or aren't. So let's assume.
Because what if
one of them
what
at
if
least
you
was a
were
pothole?
what if let's say in hypothetical world, what if you were one of those women? You wouldn't be considered a
if I was
pothole.
one of whose women?
One of those women of the guys
that got ran through?
Yeah, you wouldn't be a
in the year-
pothole. You'd just be a special moment with that guy.
But how's that a special moment if he's with 100 women? There's no time for
so
it to
you
be a
don't think
special moment.
you don't think that this is a special?
That's why
moment?
you don't just hook up with people.
Wow.
You have to get to know them.
Wow. Yeah.
Proves my point.
Yeah. Well, why that year of him
Don't let
just
somebody pothole
that
you.
year of him trying to get to hang out with you, you don't think he's fucking around?
He's not doing push-ups in my pussy.
All right. So you don't push up in somebody else's pussy while he's waiting to
Okay.
go out a date with you.
And I'm getting to know him.
So-
and guess what? He's
so by
telling
the
those
time he
stories
go
in
out-
our friend
By the
circle.
time he goes out with you, he probably got another 20 bodies on him.
And I will hear about it. And he'll be like,
That's
not
fine.
me.
And you'll be 21 on top of that
Wrong.
year.
Will not be on 48 hours. Did not
Okay.
murder this pussy.
Well, listen, this was fun. I think we're at the end
Oh, are we?
of this
Delightful
session.
conversation.
We were just
Why are you covering your face?
we were about to get into it because we was
Everybody's so
talking about
uncomfortable.
potholes and shit. Okay. This was fun. We got a lot of stuff going on for next week, guys. Like and comment, share. Keep tuning in.
Converse
to
with us.
Yeah. Tell us what you want us to talk about.
Tell us what you want us to talk about.
Why are you so excited?
I was excited until I started thinking about it.
Yeah, no, let them. We might do call in soon because Rashad keeps telling me that we can make it
Obsessed.
happen, and I love talking to you guys, and so does Audra. And
I
you-
do.
and you guys can get to call in and talk about her little outfits and stuff, and put in the comments.
Can we
what-
talk about his?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Talk about that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. We love you, Freckles.
Thank you, Jujubee.
Yeah, and we'll
That's
talk,
that's Jujubee.
we'll talk shit about you later. So again.
What?
Tune in, like and comment and share, and see you next time on an episode of. Did that sound loud enough on the mic? I don't know because I don't have my headphones on. Stop talking sexy to. Whoa, you got some freaks out there that might turn them on. Okay, so the next episode of you podcasting that. All right, it was fun. It was fun. Sugar baby's about to be all in your